Hey guys, what's going on? BMcG here, and today we're here with the next installation of the 4 Dummies series, and today we're covering Northstar. Now this video is going to be a bit different than the others in this series, as I'm going to attempt to make a more simplified video, rather than attempting to make my own version of a deep dive. To start, against any opponent, you want to use light attacks to build your reverb charges, as these are one of Northstar's main currencies to ramp up his damage. Against skill opponents, Northstar's second medium attack inflicts an armor break debuff. This debuff lowers the opponent's critical resistance by a large amount, but it's mainly here to allow Northstar to work for the chunky skill defenders like Killmonger and Korg, who have large amounts of critical resistance. As you ramp Northstar's reverb charges up, you should notice the passive icon that is counting down. That's Northstar's speed burst, which is a very important ability to understand. Once the cooldown for it expires, you can activate it by launching a special attack after or during your dash attack, or after punishing a special or a heavy. By the time Speed Burst's cooldown has expired, you should be at or near your Special 2. You want to launch your Special 2 while between 2.5 to 2.9 bars of power, and you need to ensure that you're activating Speed Burst with this special launch. If you've done everything correctly, you'll see that your Special 2 didn't cost as much power as most champions. This is because Northstar's Speed Burst grants him a form of power efficiency, which makes all of his special attacks cost 25% less power to use. You'll also notice that you started dealing large red numbers on every single attack. This is because the Special 2 converts the reverb charges into reverb passives, and you have a chance to convert more when you're in Speed Burst. Now this is where Northstar's Special 1 comes in, because Northstar's Special 1 allows him a chance to gain a pause that lasts 2 seconds. You can stack these, and they expire one at a time. These pauses will pause Northstar's prowess and reverb, so this attack becomes the one you want to spam as much as possible once you've used your Special 2. Another benefit to using Northstar's Special 1 is that it inflicts a slow passive on activation. This slow passive lasts for 10 seconds, but the duration is increased by 1 second per momentum, which is the next ability that we're going to talk about. If you're in a longer fight or a fight with tempo disruptions, you can use his Special 3, which increases the chance to trigger prowess, reverb, pauses, and other effects by 200%. Now that we understand Northstar's general loop, let's talk about another component to his ramp, and that is his momentum. You gain momentum when you launch a special attack. You gain 1 indefinite momentum for each bar of power spent. And against skill champions, if they evade, you build 1 momentum each time they evade as well. If your Northstar is awakened, every time you would gain momentum, you will gain a physical resistance passive. The duration of this passive will scale with your momentum, and whenever you have this physical resistance passive active, Northstar gains a reinforced passive, which prevents him from being struck by critical hits, and incoming hits have reduced block penetration. At 2 momentum, Northstar becomes passively unstoppable while dashing, and this is useful for landing intercepts with Northstar. At 6 momentum, Northstar's first and second hits of his special attack become passively unblockable if they were blocked. Each momentum also makes Northstar have an easier time ramping his prowess on his special attacks, making him gain more prowess per special attack. And that is it. This was my attempt to make Northstar's abilities easier to understand, and if you guys preferred this style of guide compared to my other ones, let me know by smashing the like button and commenting down below. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, consider doing so if you've made it this far. It helps the channel grow and helps build the community here that I'm trying to build. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next video or stream. Peace out.